Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Alanis. How you guys doing? Blueberry Bean, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sammy. What is up, my slimes? We gonna be TikTok famous? Okay, it didn't blow up that much, guys. I just wasn't expecting, like, anyone to see it at all, you know? Yeah, same memory. Okay, well, I mean, as long as you're not hurting yourself or things, that's okay, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy, Strawberry. That's not great. Yep. I'm just so mad at him. No, yeah, I feel that. Just kind of feel like lied to, right? But today, guys, so I'm continuing the jacket. I'm still gonna keep my promise from last stream where I said on Monday we're gonna start a new project. But I decided that I actually did have like enough time to do like a short stream today. Before I had to like leave. So that's what we're doing today. We're just doing a short little stream, like maybe like an hour and a half. And then I'll be back on Monday with a new project. Thank you for the attendance, Emery. We can actually talk about the new project today. I'm thinking. Uh, Magnus Archives. My old dear sons did let me down. Hello, Mischief. Hello, the hecking frog. How are you doing? Ah is a good emotion. Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god. Kells has such good emotes. I made fudge? Yo. Oh my god. What type of fudge? Chocolate? Nice. I think you can make different flavored fudge. I'm pretty sure. I've seen shops that have a bajillion fudge. I may wrap my teeth around the world. Carving, darling. Wanna feel the dinner cooking. I wanna feel the edges start to curve. Ended up being too sticky though. Okay, but it did taste good still. Surely it still tasted good. Is your first time making it? Yo. My honest reaction. That's so real. That's so real. Miller still live. That's fair, Jelly. That's fair. If you have to like mute the stream or not watch it at all, like you are totally welcome to. You know? Get some. Yes, Emery. And I had like three different cries going on wait. Three different crises going on right now, so making fudge was to distract from that. Ah. Well, I mean, like as long as it tastes good, doesn't really matter, right? My tweets about him have been going viral. People really like my takes, I guess. That is wow. That's so cool for you, Emery. You performed a guitar in front of 70 people today, and I had a panic attack on stage. Jelly, honestly, it was that is so very brave of you to go and perform something in front of a bunch of people. So like, you know, like be happy that you did that, even if it like, you know, duck. Nice. Welcome to the meal. I wanna face you to the table. Don't you hesitate. It's so cool performing on stage is a scary but a good thing to do. It is! Like, I bet it went really, really well. Get some. Maze has swung. I did meet a bunch of cool people at the mall yesterday, and they all dressed really cool. Lolita fashion. Yo! Oh, that's super cool. That's fun. One day, guys, one day I will go to like a high tea party thing in Lolita fashion with a bunch of people. It'll be the best day ever. I have like a kind of masculine Lolita fashion outfit. Um so I would love to wear that. Did the ad already play, guys? Did the ad play? Is it lying to me right now? Because it's like, oh yeah, the ad will play in 5 minutes, and I can't tell if it played or not. I feel like it's bamboozling me right now. It is! Messalita Apple 2. Oh my god, let's go! Hello, Ollie. Thank you for the attendance, Jelly. And I wonder why I bear myself down to be built back up again. Oh, I hope somehow I wake up young again. Oh, amped of myself. Oh, to my false confidence. But I'm so glad she spoke out about it because now we all know how bad he truly is. You know, I'm really glad that the fandom all really like came together for this, you know? Like, you know, proving her wrong in this one regard where, like, yeah, the fandom actually is like, hey, if someone did something bad, we're not going to continue supporting. I was hoping this animated but would work. It's very cute. I like it a lot. Oh, and this. Oh, no, it doesn't dance on the screen thing. I don't know why. It kind of sucks. Gotta go back to lessons. Okay, bye, Emery. Dream of some Bieber reunion. Real! Dude. It's been insane. Okay. Oh, so my false confidence. Up young again. Ooh. Hello. Hello, guys. I'm wearing my Witch Cafe sweater that I got for the first time. I wore it out today to the cafe, actually. Really like it. It's really cute. Guys, if I ever make merch, this is what I want it to look like, you know? Like, look how cute this is. Like, anyway. I love sweater so much. It is very good. Thank you. Thank you. So adorable. Thank you. So, personally, just so we get this out of the way right at the beginning of stream, I don't mind continuing to talk about Wilbur or anything like that, but I think we can talk about something different today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be distressed if you guys want to talk about Wilbur, but I think maybe we should talk about something else today, because I talked about it, like, literally all last stream. So, we can talk about something different today. My false confidence. And I lay yourself down. That's a cute sweater. I love it. Thank you. Actually, I'll give you guys the person who made them, because I think they sell them. Hold on. Let me give you guys the Instagram account. They sell them online. So that's the person, and I think they sell them online. If you guys wanted to have one for yourself. Merch with details on the arms. Real. Dude, if I see merch with like stuff on the arms, I'm like 10 times more likely to buy it. Episode 5 of my Analog Horror series was now finished premiering. Yo, let's go, Tari! Good job! You sent it to me last time. I complimented it. You know what? I probably did. Because I have, like, I think I have a, like, another one of the same person. But not the same sweater, obviously. I'm wearing my Unisana sweater. Ooh, which one did you get? I have the one that has, like, the full skeleton on it. Wait, here's the, I didn't know we had the same sweater from that artist. Oh, do we? I just bought this, like, at Fan Expo. So, like, I bought it, like, a week ago. I couldn't remember which one you had. We do. Yippee! I was kind of tempted to get their duck one, but I didn't want the duck one. Like a bunch of hoodies, but I'm wearing the one that's like a sweater without the hood. Ah, yes. The allergies in the world were injected up my ass to the same level as snail put in salt. Buddy, that is like... Wow. What a sentence. The one with the black skulls. Yes. I think I know which one you're talking about. Wow. Wow. That is a sentence. I gotta go see you. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Strawberry. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, let me... I finished a cow this morning. Ooh. Sam, if you're in the Discord, which I think that you are, you should put it in the crafts and creation so I can see it. Is my Kraken one? Ooh. Hello, Robon. Robe on that. Hello. Thank you for the attendance. God, that was a struggle, and I don't even think I pronounced it right. I'm not on the Discord. You should, Sammy, you should be in the Discord if you can. If you can. How was your piss today? Well, it's raining outside, so it was kind of, you know. Well, good. I'm so sorry, man. I feel like I struggle with, like, there's like 3 or 4 people that I just always struggle with their name, and I feel so bad. The Jones by tears. We were gods, we were kids. I'm simply dying. I am so sorry, buddy. This sucks. Come on, believe me. You know I am not a... So I showed Ultir my Pokemon today, chat. I am so romantic. All of Bunny's Pokemon are named Bob. All of them. All of them. There's all of them. I didn't realize one of them said Bunny's allergies. That's quite funny. That's the one that usually says kidney stones, isn't it? That is the best name for Pokemon, I guess. Not true. One of them is a Bidoof. Okay, hold on. Can I see Bidoof in the screenshot that you gave me? I can. You are correct. I love how some of them are Bob with, like, a period at the end. That's kind of funny. I actually did that with my Pokemon, except it wasn't Bob, it was Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a pretty fun one. Bidoof / Neg. Lol? Is this like... Okay, hold on. Is that like a character from something and I don't know what it is? Oh, yeah, I can do captions, I guess. Raven, you here in my bones, it's not pain, it's a plus. What? What are you talking about? Captions? Captions? I just put on the captions. Kill like 300 of them in Pokemon Legends. Oh. Oh, it's a Pokemon. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, the character. The Bidoof. Bidoof. This isn't because I don't know Pokemon, so I didn't realize I was this is on my Pokemon and they never responded and I'm devastated. Oh, Mischief. Mischief. He's a rodent. Yeah, I think that's what the Pokemon is. Mischief, you didn't respond to Bunny's Pokemon. It's a loaf of squid. That's a descriptor. That's a descriptor. A loaf of squid. Mischief, mischief, mischief. Guess what I finally found at Fan Expo? Mischief, 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 mischief. Guys, I've been looking for a Celebi plush for like such a long time. And like my friend Anya like spotted it while we were walking in the vendor's hall. It's so goofy looking, I know. His little thingies here are a little effed up. Yup. Gonna go back there. I never have to buy a Pokemon plushie ever again. Guys, Celebi is like the only Pokemon I care about, so it'd be like that. The like bottom of my pants are wet because I went out for a walk today and it was raining, and then I sat on them and now the rest of my pants are wet. This is a terrible fate I have brought onto myself. This is fine. This is fine. You know, Celebi is called Celebi because having grown up watching YouTube and Pokemon, I always called Celebi Cellbit. That's so real. Is 0% squid and 100% stupid. Okay, I understand. Wanted to make sure you know what I said that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just very dyslexic. Yes, stupid. It's a loaf of stupid. I'm understanding. Okay, but a loaf of squid is a little bit funny. It's a little bit. It's a little bit funny. Loaf of squid is very funny. That's why I was just like, that's an amazing descriptor. That's awesome. Considering it's like a rodent. I want a loaf of squid. I don't know what that would taste like. Especially if we're like, are we talking about like, would we bake the squid into bread? Or would it be like, we like take the meat of a squid and make it into a loaf? Like, you know how like they make ham, where like ham is just like a bunch of meat that they like make into a shape? Like, it's not actually that shape, they just make it that shape. That, but squid. Ham, gross. I saw a post one time of a person talking about they're just like, yeah, I would like I would like ham, but I want it to be unprocessed. And the person was like, I don't think you know how ham's made. Like Black Forest ham, like the big like ham. It's like, I don't think you know how that's made. I've seen that. Yeah. The person was just like, this God's afraid of this. God's afraid of this meat that we have created. Turkey is good. Turkey is pretty good. I do like Black Forest ham, to be fair. I don't know. Although I haven't had ham in a little bit. That you were a vegetarian, not gonna lie. Really? I feel like I do probably give off that vibe, but no, I'm not. Alex, hello! Oh my god. Alex, I don't recognize your username. Did you change it? Or have you just, like, not been here in a while? But hello, welcome. I don't know why. No, you know what? I can understand why I would give off that vibe. Well, it's because you're not afraid of him? Not afraid of what? Oh, you're not alone in this. Making a reference to the song? Oh, I understand. No, I haven't been in a while. School's been making me super busy. Oh, fair enough. Well, welcome back. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm making a coat. I'm making, here, I can kind of show you guys how the coat's going. It's like, it's like weird right now. Okay, so, hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so this is like the front, right? And then we have the two pieces at the top here. Oh! Because I'm a vegetarian and I am scared of him. That song. Yes. Yes. And I'm making sleeves right now. So, that's what I'm doing. I understand. I understand. Considering not going to training, I haven't stopped sneezing and... I mean, Bunny, if you're not feeling well, maybe you shouldn't, like, go out. My cat is on my face right now. I cannot see. Rip. Skill issue. Um... I don't know, man. My cat has been incredibly, clingy today, but not to me, but to my brother. Just effing allergies, it's not illness. Yeah, but still, you should take care of yourself. I'm not saying not go out because you might get someone else sick. Although that would, you know, if you were sick, not to do that, obviously. But, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is, So enemies, this could be the death of me. This could be the death of me. I have to take 2 math classes next year. Oh, it sucks to suck. What math classes do you have to take? That sucks, man. Hate that for you. My cat is being so clingy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my cat today would like my brother was like trying to study and like move stuff around and like my cat is just like I don't have a lot of allergies yet. I've always been sneezing so much this past week. Sometimes they just kind of flare up. Like, I never had allergies until I started working outside. And then, because I was working outside so much during, like, spring, I would get, like, sinus headaches. Which is crazy because I work by the ocean, and the ocean water is supposed to help. I'm going to platonically commit die. Okay. That sucks in school, and then you graduate, and it's like, whoa, this is actually kind of cool. I like listening to people explain math things. That's fun. But, like, not much else. Geometry and trigonometry, they're advanced classes. I hate that for you. I used to be good at trigonometry. I don't think I could do it anymore. Hold on, let me get a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Ocean is great. I like the ocean a lot. Been learning game dev stuff, so I've been relearning linear algebra and stuff, and it's like, I'm so happy that you're enjoying that. You know, it's good that you are enjoying that. Bunny, do you want to take over? Platonically. The best ways I've seen someone say I'm online. Hello, Curse Lightning. How are you doing? Sorry, I missed your first message. Sorry, I saw it and then I kept reading. Bunny, I love your streams. It's such a vibe. Wow. Me too, man. I also like Bunny streams. Yeah. It's easier to enjoy it when you don't have people testing you. Oh yeah. Most things are like that. I also had to take 4 college classes. Oh. Oh. Dude, I got lucky in university where like I was allowed to take 3 classes per semester and be considered full time because I have a learning disability. That was awesome. I can currently only watch Has Been, as in like hyperfixation, you're like, I can't watch anything else. There needs to be an experiment and being wrong is not. Yeah. No, for real though, actually. I feel like a lot of people would learn a lot easier if they weren't like tested on it afterwards. Like, or if the testing was like more like framed as like, hey, this is to show how much you know rather than like being punished if you got something wrong. Algeria should have that one extension sub it has for the mods for real, for real. The one where you're able to put stuff on screen. I want it. Like Sneak has it too, but I don't know what it is. Like I don't think it's not an extension that you can just like look up. It's like a full program. And I know Sneak had to get it like specially made for him, and I feel like Selbit probably did the same. So like I don't know what it is. Otherwise I would, because it'd be kind of funny. I feel like it'd be quite funny. Okay, so though, but I did choose this. Rip. Honestly, it's better to take those classes in high school than in college. This should be try to figure out why this thing works, and if you're right, good job. If you're wrong, this is why, and try again. Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's never really like, I don't know. It kind of sucks because like teachers are underpaid. There's not a lot of time to teach student things, and like there's too many students in classes. Like imagine like how well teaching would go if there was like 10 people per class. You know what I mean? And they were able to like really specialize. Oh my god, there's a Trey underscore J a JPEG that just went out 15. Wait, there is a Trey underscore JPEG that just like a video. You my friend Trey JPEG. Alanis, I am so happy that you're such a fan of Trey. Trey is awesome. He makes hilarious videos. Because this kid sat in my class and wait, sat in my seat and my hoodie was draped over my chair, and some people told me it smelled like him and I want to cry. It probably doesn't. They're probably teasing you. 10 people is the largest class in my school. Well, you're lucky because I think the smallest class in high school that I was ever in was like 25 people, but most of them were like 30. Yeah, but still, I had a learning disability and like, you know, wait, what to talk about? Oh, I used to like him, and that makes it so much worse because I don't like him anymore. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex. Yes, Bunny. Yes, Bunny. My long lost lover slash ref is crazy. All right, yes. What would you like? Do 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 do. Okay, how many times does it say to do this? Hold on. Every 6th row 4 times. Too close. And BC? Oh, yeah, sure. In my northern attitude, oh, I was raised out in the cold. Sun don't rise. I'm in a VC. In my northern attitude, oh, I was raised on. Hello, Bunny.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. This is me taking over your channel.
Yeah? Oh, you're taking over stream?
I'm taking over. This
Okay.
this is my stream now. I'm totally in the right mindset to do this and not die because of allergies.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
I can do this.
I mean, I
Uh,
support you. You can take over stream if you want. Go for it.
uh,
Curse Lightning, that's awesome.
let's
Yes.
relate. I
Yes.
I
Uh-huh.
how do I communicate this?
Mm-hmm.
Um I exploded a computer.
Okay, so when you say
Not
explode,
not like I
what
mean
do you
I
mean by
fried it.
that?
I mean it's burnt. I mean it started smelling like burnt wires.
Oh, cool. How did you do that?
I was rendering a simulation.
Uh-huh. When was the last time you like dusted inside of your computer?
Oh, this is my school's computer.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the answer is never. Nice. No, no one dusts the school computers.
So
Uh-huh.
the good news is that I was found non-accountable. Like, yes, accountable, but I don't have to pay for the computer, which is a godsend.
Nice. That's good.
But um, I lost the whole simulation, and the hand-in
No.
is tomorrow.
No. I'm so sorry. You're supposed to dust your computer. If you have a tower computer, a
Yes,
lot of dust gets in there
yes,
and
yes.
will slow down your
Dust it
fan.
right now.
Yeah, it can get pretty grody. And then it will
Dust
make your
it.
fans not work super well and can overheat your computer and stuff. Yeah.
Do
Welcome
it,
back,
or your
Linus.
computer will explode.
This is true. I think mine has like a filter that I can like take out and like
Ugh.
yeah, that sucks. So like do you not have like a previous save or anything? It's like all gone completely?
Right. It's because I don't have the license for the program that we do it. The license is like my network. So only my college has the license, so I can't work from home.
Okay.
And my whole work was like all of the other saves were on that computer.
Oh. Big Dipper, hello. How you doing? That's
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
you know what? It's fine. Everything's fine.
So, do you like what are you supposed to do? Like,
I'll figure it out.
okay.
I am. This is fine.
Alanis is asking how you say bunny in Spanish.
Um, the male or the female?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Bunny is just because like bunny is like rabbit, but cute, right?
Yeah.
So it would be like conejito, conejita. Because just rabbit is conejo or coneja.
There you go, Alanis. I think
I
I,
don't
I
know.
think
And
Alanis had it right, but
uh,
funny, I'm so sorry. Like, do you have to start from like the beginning then?
yeah, I do. I do. I don't have the program, so this is going to be fun. I am considering I have 7 a.m. classes tomorrow, and
Uh-huh.
the lab is on like one of the labs is unoccupied until I think 1 in the afternoon, so I might from 7 a.m. class, I might start working from there and then leave it the whole other hours to render. I could also just like do the render in multiple computers at once, but I do have to remake the simulation. Which
How
should
long did
not
it make?
be that.
Oh, are you gonna be able to do it in time? Sounds like a lot.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm. It
I just
sounds,
have to make.
yeah.
It's fine. It's. It'll be fine.
Yup. I believe in you, buddy.
You shouldn't. I. I'm simply. I'm. I hate this. I hate it. I
Like,
don't study animation, kids. Don't follow your dreams. Low. Don't don't be ambitious.
don't be ambitious. Go be a doctor instead. It's easier.
I swear to God, at this point.
Man, man. Funny, this would only ever happen to you.
I
Or like you
know.
blow up a computer.
The thing is, it's become a joke by now because every semester something happens to me. Um, the working theory is that there is something that just simply does not want me to study what I'm doing. It's something simply does not want me to pass.
Like that's crazy. Getting McDonald's nice.
Because for my first semester I dropped because the first semester was everything like physical, almost no digital things.
Mm-hmm.
I broke my final project like 5 times. I
Oh my
ended up
god.
handing something in. The second semester I crashed and I don't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. What's it called? In English, I I
I
know.
believe.
Oh, I sprained my right wrist, so I couldn't work, and I was 2 weeks away from my final. I
Oh,
worked
good.
anyways. My third semester, I was around maybe 2 weeks away from handing in a bunch of 3D models, and my USB corrupted, and I lost the 3D models.
Nice.
On my fourth semester, what happened on my fourth semester? Oh, on my fourth semester, I lost like half of my animation one day before the hand-in because the Adobe Animate document got corrupted. On the
This
fifth semester,
it's crazy, dude. Like what do you do
and
with the computer?
it's on several different computers. I
That's what I'm
just
saying. Like what are you doing to these computers? They're just like, nah.
on the fifth semester, my I hand painted all of the textures for my 3D models,
Mm-hmm.
and half of the textures got corrupted. I had to remake them, and now the computer exploded. So
Man. Man. They're really like testing your limits of like how much you want this, man.
I know. Uh, I'm simply going. I'm passing. I'm finishing this out of spite.
Good, good.
I
How
have
many
1 year
more
left,
years?
and I'm
One
going
more,
to
one
make
more.
that everyone's problem.
Nice. Nice. And then you're gonna get a job immediately at a really at the studio that you
Uh-huh,
want, and
uh-huh.
you're gonna have a great career. Real.
Real, real, real. I'm simply going to explode of all of the computers at Pixar. All of them.
That's
All of
so
them will
real.
blow up.
I'm making a Has Been Hotel D&D homebrew. That sounds awesome.
That sounds really interesting.
I think like an RPG that's like based in like the hell of Has Been Hotel would be actually quite interesting.
Yes, that would be, yes.
Right?
Yes, yeah. Speaking of D&D, I would like to share a podcast called
Okay.
Dungeons Daddies.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah, I've heard of
very
this.
funny, and it has no right to be playing with my emotions the
Mm-hmm.
way it is, with the name it has. I was not ready for emotions in that.
You're like, oh, dang it. The roleplay has hands. I could share
I
the
was
doc if
like,
you
oh
want. I
no,
would love that.
do it, do it, share it. I was like, oh, I've had a semi stressful day. Instead of listening to something serious, I'm going to listen to Dungeons and Daddies because that's a funny podcast. And it just, it was not the funny. It did not
Oh
do its
no.
job.
No. Hate that for you. I think I need to start listening to Just Roll With It.
Oh, I've never listened to that one. I've been recommended it so much. I
Yeah.
haven't.
It has Charlie Slimesicle in it.
I know.
Yeah, so that's like, and
Honestly,
like, I love his role playing, so
oh yeah. And the little experience I have with listening to Charlie's like D&D games is just so wild.
yeah. That's like, man, if I could listen to Ordem Paranormal, I would, but like, I
You're
can't.
simply you simply suck too much.
What? Oh my god, Bunny, the other day, like, Selbit's like going live notification was playing Among Us with gringos and I lost my mind. I was like, "Excuse me?" Oh no, sorry.
That's
Like
so cool.
it was playing Among Us with gringos and then like the skull emoji. I was
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's such a mood. That is
just
such a
like
mood.
what the F?
That's a huge mood. That is me whenever I have to interact with all of you.
Great, thank you. Also turns out uh hello, Arlo. How you doing? Turns out that I actually can kind of understand Spanish and Portuguese if I don't have the VOD at 2 point speed. Like if I watch it at normal speed, I'm like, I can like kind of understand what's going on. This is epic.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
That's crazy. I'm
Who
like
would have
starting to
guessed you would
understand
have to
how.
listen into it at normal speed in order to.
Well, okay, like I can listen to the French one at 1.5 speed and it's okay.
Yeah, but you've known French for like your whole life.
That yeah, I guess. I done this 8 minutes away. Also, I damned you the doc. Thank you, Curse Lightning. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I was like shocked about it because I'm listening to like I'm still like so behind on like the QSMP by the way. Like Royer and
Oh,
Selbit
I've given up.
like they're like
I have
I'm kind
no,
of
I've straight up given up.
I'm watching it like a TV show that I'm like 3 seasons behind on. You know what I mean? Where I'm just kind of like
Yeah,
I'll
I
watch it when I want.
honestly I have fully given up. I'm relying 100% on TikTok.
Fair.
I have get I'm
You need to request access. Okay.
I I can't keep up with the QSMP.
Oh, I'm
I
just
do not
Alanis,
have
I'm
the
just
time.
talking about that I'm like super not caught up. Like Royer and Selbit are like not even married yet where I am. Like I'm like really behind. But like like where I am, Selbit and Royer are like having a fight because like Selbit like killed Royer's dad, whatever. But like they're like talking in
It's
Spanish.
such a move.
But I by accident started listening to it at normal speed instead of at 2 point speed, and I was like, oh, I actually understand what they're talking about. This is this is crazy. Like I was just like they're like speaking in Spanish. Like pretty simple Spanish because Selbit doesn't know Spanish. And I'm just like, huh, I know what they're talking about. This is epic.
Oh
Excellent.
my god, I had a philosophy class today. It was wild.
Uh-huh.
We had like a guest for some reason.
Okay.
But we had a guest. This man was the most theater kid man I have ever encountered
That's awesome.
in my whole life. At some point, he threw himself on the ground and started to like look at the ceiling and just yell about how people live when they're asleep. And that's how he gave us that philosophy class. On top, he was also on top of a table, and he was reciting like Socrates. It was wild. It was such a wild class. I was not
Honestly,
ready.
like
I was
I mean,
not ready.
that's definitely a way to keep students' attention. I'll give them that.
It was 7 a.m. old tier. I
That's
was not ready.
honestly, he was like, I have a 7 a.m. class. I know how I'm gonna wake these kids up. Let me just jump on a
But
chair on a table real quick.
but here's the thing: our tables have wheels on them.
Oh, good, nice.
Anyways, the reason I remembered him was that he was talking about how he knows like 6 languages and whatever. And he was
Wow.
like, "Yeah, I know like Latin and I know German and I know." He was like speaking about all these languages he knows. And then he goes like, "I don't know English though because I think it's too hard."
That's a
And
crazy thing to say.
and we were all like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Yeah, I understand ancient German better than English," and we were like,
That's the
"What?"
craziest thing I've ever heard.
So, according to this man, um, all languages are easier than English, and he will learn anything except English because it is the most complicated one. Because, and I quote, "it has too many words."
Now, okay, so like English is a pretty like universally used language. I feel like it would be extremely useful to know English.
No, he just learned ancient German instead of English. Don't worry.
Because I found out another person who called out Wilbur, and you're never gonna believe it. I so like another person on Twitter. That's like I don't
Oh,
understand what you mean
Twitter
by
was
this. Hold on.
so fun
Guys, I found out
yesterday.
another person who called out Wilbur, and they're never gonna believe this is alleged, so I might be wrong. Oh, okay. So another person who replied to the tweet. Okay, yes. I feel like I probably know who you're gonna say, but
Twitter's always so much fun.
yeah. Like, dude, this whole thing with Wilbur has been like the craziest like thing ever, and I've never like I've always like I have never felt so disconnected from like the persona that someone put online versus how they act in real life. Like I didn't like obviously people are going to be different online than they are in real life, but like
Yeah,
this is like it's so stark. You know what I
that's
mean?
the thing because there is a difference between being like, "Oh my god, I didn't expect this person," where it's like you're being parasocial, and it's completely different with this situation where it's like this is like not what I expected to happen
Yeah. Nim,
at
you
all.
talking about Dream? Dream's response to it because that was crazy.
Dream did a response?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm looking this up. That's not how you write Dream. Um,
No, okay, so we're not talking about Dream. Okay. Dream's response was
yeah,
crazy.
on
Like
on
because
on Twitter,
because on Twitter, yeah. If you yeah, if you go
I
onto
am Dream.
Dream's
Okay.
account and then you go to like replies, it's there.
Oh, I don't want to start. I was so proud of myself because I never use Twitter.
I don't use
I never use this fucking thing. And I hadn't used it for so long. And then yesterday, TikTok was like, "Hey, have you seen Wilbur?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, it's time to log in again." And I don't want to do that.
That's insane. The author of Flowers from 1970, the DNF fanfiction.
What?
That's crazy.
Hello?
Dude, imagine I was talking to my group chat this morning about this. It's like imagine effing up so bad that you unite the entirety of the Minecraft YouTuber like community.
Where
Like-
is his response? Where's this person? Where's Dream? What is Dream?
That's so real. Bunny, do you want me to just grab it for you and send you a link?
Why does he have pictures of like his stable weight? Where am I?
I think you might not be looking at the right person. I'm gonna be real.
What am I looking at?
I
Also,
don't know.
why did you make me get into Twitter? I don't want to be here.
Bunny, I'm gonna just send you the.
What am I doing here?
Bunny, let me send you
Why
the
am
link.
I even?
Here you go. Guys, Jack Manifold is trending. I'm scared.
Okay, Dream. Oh, I was not in the correct account. That explains so much. Which one's his? What? What am I? Why can I not read?
Okay, so if you look at the replies, there's like Wilbur Soots is like the first one, and then Dreams is like the one underneath, like in the
Oh
white.
yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I'm just looking
Hi,
at the
Atlas.
words, and my brain is like, you cannot read.
Like,
That
am I actually
you-
expecting like Obama or something? Wait, is Dream things I'd expect in 2025 as a question? While you're in Discord, you should request access. Oh, you know what? You are so correct. Hold up. Get inside your spaceship. You could have a car. The city with your favorite authors. I think I requested access. The fast track, even from a backpack, even all the sad, sad suckers in the dust behind you is how you roll. Permanent vacation. Anyways. Hello, Void. How are you doing? This is so bright.
Void. Can you give me head? Your head. Void.
Chaos. Void, your head now. Request.
Void.
Yes.
Void. Give head. Give your head. Void. Void. Void, I sent you my Pokemon today, Void. I sent you my Pokemon today. Void, I sent you my Pokemon. Can I get a head now?
I sent you my Pokemon. Like,
I gave you my.
yeah,
Such a Pokemon can head now. Head because Pokemon.
Cellbit is always base. Guys, man, if those like things like if like the allegation against Cellbit had turned out to be true, guys, oh my god. I would be distraught and devastated and so upset right now. Like, could you imagine? She sent you your Pokemon. Oh my god. Cellbit our ace king.
Void, please. Void, please. I sent Pokemon. Why no head?
That's so true, Atlas. Cellbit's a liberate king. Yeah, I need to get back into learning Portuguese. I'm going on like vacation and stuff like that. So like, not vacation. I'm going on a trip. It's not really a vacation. So like, I can just like study. I think I'm like on a train for 4 hours. So.
Wait, I'm taking over the stream. Void, you liar! I did ask for consent. I will read out the messages I sent you. I will. Give me a second.
The crazy
I went.
sentence. I'm like, I
went,
asked for consent to send Pokemon.
I went Void, and you said Buddy, and I said, do you like Pokemon, Void? And you said, a little. And I went, wanna see Bob? And you said, Bob? And I sent you Bob. Like, how much more?
Thoughts on Alistair being asexual. Okay, so my thoughts on Alistair being asexual is that, yeah, that sounds right. Um, but I've also, like, I watched Hazbin Hotel when the pilot came out 4 years ago. Uh, and it's been confirmed since then that he was Arrow Ace. So, like, he's just
Yeah,
always been
it's
an
been
Arrow Ace character
for
to
a
me.
very long time.
So, like, I understand how, like, for the newer fans, it's probably like a shock that, like, that would just exist. But, like, to me, I'm just like, yeah, it'd be like that, I guess.
We're
My friend is
giving
being angel
unconscious
dust for Halloween
people
in school.
tea. I'm giving Void
Cool.
Pokemon in exchange for a head. It's a very.
I just joined when you were talking about the Wilbur stuff, and I want to say, I go to Sub Support. I'm not watching him to support Shovel. Evie, you are so base for that. Yeah. Yeah, the reason, oh
Yes,
boy.
everyone should. Void head. Oh, they're
Also, Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute London, our Ace King. Real!
Void
Oh, why are you
deafened.
deafened? I didn't do that.
I don't know who did that.
You're deafened because no head. If when give head, undeafened.
No, I was in a VC like a
Whiteout
couple
is
days
fun.
ago, and somebody deafened me, and then I guess nobody undeafened me. So
Oh my god, it's white autism. It is white autism. Hello, white autism.
Atlas, I need someone who is close to Selbit to get Selbit to listen to the Magnus Archives, because I think Selbit would go absolutely feral for the Magnus Archives. You know what I mean? I think he would enjoy it immensely.
anyways, I joined Bunny specifically to tell you stop saying it like that. You have to
Void.
stop.
Whiteout, if you want to put it in Krasen Creations, like, you should. Or fan art, honestly, because I guess it's technically fan art. I would love to see it.
But Void, even Alana is a you should give me head.
Bye, Evie.
What?
I kind of zoned out a little bit. What's happening here?
I'm telling Bunny they have to stop saying it the way they've been saying it.
Guys, if I had a nickel for every time an ace person went through the horrors and became a detective and then succumbed to the horrors, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Which is the second one?
Selbit and Jonathan Sims.
Oh. Fair enough. I was for
Selbit
some
would enjoy
reason I
what?
was
The
thinking
Magnus
about
Archives.
Malevolent.
But, okay, so Arthur from Malevolent is not confirmed to be Ace, but it's a very popular headcanon.
That's why I was like, wait, is it confirmed?
No. Wait, did John become a detective? Well, like, he was investigating stuff.
Chai, I
Like-
just want Void to give me head. That's all I want. I don't think that.
Bunny!
I mean, to be fair, Atlas, Selbit became a detective in the same way Jonathan Sims became a detective, which is they were very paranoid and started investigating things. To be fair. Hello, Chai. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing? Okay, question.
God.
Fries and milkshake or not? I've never done that because I can't drink milkshakes. I will die.
So
gonna
the
stroke.
mixture.
I'm gonna have a fucking stroke.
I need to turn Bunny down. I
Sorry,
chaos.
Dad. Saying Bunny
Oh,
knows what she wants and is chasing it. Can respect.
Thank
No!
you for the attendance, Beans. Also, hello.
Oh
my god. Bunny.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know how to feel anymore.
Good. That's what I am. That's the effect I am for.
That's
Anyways.
wow, wonderful.
Can I give update to your chat, Altier, about Chaos?
Yeah, go for it. I would love that.
So, the server will be opening up in mid-March, is what we're aiming for. it should be open like for the mods and stuff to get stuff set up hopefully soon. So you guys will get to see some really, really cool mod builds, lore builds and stuff as soon as the server is started. And I'm
So
very excited.
so Chaos, we're talking about Chaos SMP, which is an SMP we've been doing for a while. It's just named
It's
that.
going to be a very
It's just been called Chaos SMP.
Go ahead now. Bye, Atlas.
head.
Yes. So yeah,
Funny!
so while Watchers is definitely Oh my god, I haven't seen that name in a while. You are?
Chaos is definitely very, very different than Watchers.
Server with the has-been hotel map? That sounds like a lot. Hi T, how are you doing? Yeah, so Chaos SMP is like something that like we've been doing on and off for like the entirety of me streaming, actually.
Yeah, because it started when you first started streaming.
Yup.
And you joined the very first server, and then that one closed down, and then we made Chaos 2.0, and now we're on Chaos Revamp.
Exactly. And so Watchers SMP is still gonna go on, definitely for sure, but like Watchers SMP is definitely slower lore than what Chaos is probably gonna be. And I got moved up from the second wave to the first wave, so
yes, Altair gets to be in the first wave of people that join, so you get Altair lore for Chaos right away.
And guys, I'm not gonna be playing the exact same character I always play, because it'd be like that, where I basically play the exact same character in every single SMP I join.
I'm very excited for your character, and like,
I'm very excited.
because I was debating when switching people around for the waves. I was like, okay, it's either gonna be Mischief or Altair. What would be more interesting for the lore? And I was like, both of them would be very interesting, but I feel like it makes more sense for Altair to be first.
Yeah, let's go. Altair, I have more dumb things the new manager in training has done. If you want to hear, yes, I do. Yes. Oh my god, it's the real weighted vortex. Hello. You're gonna ignore the pinned message, okay? No, I don't. I didn't ignore it. I did read it.
I don't think anyone can ignore what's pinned.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Honey, why are you chuckling to yourself?
It's a little bit funny. A new character? Blasphemy. Well, because, okay, usually I play a character that's either a little bit naive or is pretty obsessed with, like, information or books or record keeping. And that's usually the types of characters that I play. And even, like, the first, like, Chaos, like, my character was kind of, like, wants to be friends with everyone, a little bit naive, right? But my character has now been, like, I'll explain it, the first, like, Chaos, where, like, I'll explain the entire lore that from my character's perspective, right? So it's not going to be objectively true, it's going to be my character's perspective on the lore, and I'll make that clear. And where my character is. And my character is basically just, like, grumpy, kind of jaded with the world. Probably not morally great, you know? Gonna be playing a villain. On Countdown, your character is Ultra Light. Well, okay, on Countdown, my character was basically like an archive, like a grumpy guy that's crazy. Well, kind of. Just don't read. So one of my mutuals
My
put
favorite
out
thing.
They got Charlie's attention about not joining trios anymore. What does that mean?
My favorite thing about character Altair within the lore of Chaos SMP is that Altair is canonically one of the gods' favorite humans.
Yep, I'm God's favorite.
And it's just amazing. Like, there's a reason for Altair being the favorite, and I think part of it is just circumstance, if you really think about it. But it's great.
Beans, I'm so sorry. That's wild. I learned how to play a beautiful song on the guitar. Ooh, what song?
Bunny, why?
Kill attacked hide succulent. Would you guys like to see my cactus that's actually started growing again? Because I thought it was dead for a while. Here's my cactus. One of them is dead. This one's dead. But the other two are alive. I got this as a gift when I quit Starbucks 4 years ago. And I've kept them alive. I need to, they're like sprouting and stuff. I need to, ow, I poked myself. I need to repot them because they're getting a little bit too big. But I put shovel art in the Discord. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Where's My Mind by the Pixies? Oh, ooh, I feel like I've heard that song. It's also nearly double my age, which makes the way she's acting so wild to me and everyone else. Okay, like, for real, though, sometimes, like, older people, like, just, man. It sounds absolutely amazing.
Old tier would know, don't worry, guys.
Honey, shut the fuck up.
Okay, okay, buddy. How does the cactus taste? I would not know. Very cool cactus, you should name them. I feel like they have been named a couple times, and I have forgotten their names.
How dare you forget your children's names?
I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna look at I just want to look at the shovel art. I don't think this is the shovel art. Oh, it's in fan art. I'm silly. Oh, very pretty. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. The thing about them is that every time I see them, I just think of that. Oh. I'm learning to on the guitar. Tally Hall, love them. Oh, nice, nice. We like Tally Hall. 3 kids, all under 13. They'd probably act better than her at my work.
I love that I originally joined here to tell Bunny to stop saying the phrase that she's been saying every time I'm in chat, and now I'm just here.
Now you're here. I'm
Void,
okay
I
with that.
sent you Pokemon. I sent you Pokemon.
I don't, Bunny, I don't think you realize that I don't care about Pokemon.
Oh my god, I'm devastated.
So
I'm
sorry to
sobbing.
break it to you.
I'm sobbing on the floor. My heart has actually been broken.
We just give her head, please. She gave you her Pokemon.
I don't like Pokemon that much. So it doesn't really benefit me.
So no head?
What you're saying is if I find something that you do like, you'll give head.
Sure, I'm curious as to what you think I like, Bunny.
So no
Let
head?
me find some. Let me find some pictures that will interest you.
Okay, Bunny.
That sounded very sketchy.
So no
I
head.
did respond to the Pokepics.
Huh? T like, huh? T, they're talking about, Void's, like, box head. Like, because this is a box, right? That's what they're talking about. For the context.
Bunny is
Yeah,
trying to steal my box head.
Did you like my
Void
Alistair art? I don't know if I
uses
saw
a
it.
box head to hide identity, and I think the box head is really fucking good.
What are you saying, Bunny?
I
Doggo,
really like your head.
you really like my box head? You gotta add
I
that
really
box
do.
part in, man. You really gotta add that box part in.
I'm a part of the cult here now. Let's go. Welcome.
You can't escape now.
How
Yeah.
are you doing? I finished my blanket and I posted in the Discord and Crafts and Creation channel if you want to see it. I just saw it pop up. It looks awesome. I love it. It looks so cool.
I'm.
It looks amazing. I'm doing well though, Nathan. I'm doing great. I'm still continuing this. I kind of hope that I can finish this before I go live next so that I can just like I can go do the Fall Out Boy thing, come back, like clean up my knitting and then start making like Magnus Archive sweaters or something. Ooh, it runs in the family. Ooh, Goo Gooby.
Void, you give head now?
There's nothing in
No.
the fridge.
Goo goo
Chat
baby.
Bunny is sending me dog pictures, and as much as I love dogs, I don't think my box head is worth dog pictures.
He's just so fast. I love it. Ooh, what is it about? In a sort of shotgun.
I can't believe it, Void.
What? You can't believe that I'm saying no to giving my box set to you? Bunny, this is my
I don't
whole
think dog
brand. The
pictures
box
are
set
worth
is
your
my
head either.
brand.
Dang. Dang.
Bunny, I need you to realize the box head is my brand. Like, my emojis are the box head. Fucking my character has a box I cannot give you my box head. Physically, I cannot.
But, like, you could.
No, I physically can't.
But, like, you could, though.
How, Bunny? How? First off, you don't know where I
You-
live.
Blaming them on the past, saying it runs in the family. I don't know.
Okay,
Ah.
you take off head, send it
Uh-huh.
in
Message you,
mail.
wait.
Yeah, I'll put no,
message you the
Bunny.
message link.
Just no. See, Vortex, I
Okay,
upgraded
second
from
off,
There's
mask.
nothing
Tell me
in
where
the
you
fridge.
Oh, nice.
Gooby.
Gooby.
No, Bunny, I'm not telling
Lightning,
you
that looks
where
awesome.
I live.
I like it. Yes. Very good.
Dox yourself on stream.
Yeah, totally. I'll totally dox myself on stream right now. I totally think Altair would love that.
Yeah, I would have to delete the VOD.
Of course I would.
What about the box head and trade for my mask? Ooh.
See, but I upgraded from a half mask. Like my
This is true.
old character persona had the like mask that covers from the nose down. And then I was like, fuck it, I don't want to draw this anymore. So then I made it a box head because squares are easier than drawing a full face.
That's so real. That's so real. Or you could just go my route, which is not at all. It's just no face. Smoke.
See, I could do that, but I like my
Scribble.
little box head.
Box head is good.
I like it too.
You can't have it.
Bunny is gonna
But I
make
think
like
it's pretty
a
neat.
little like VTuber toggle that just is like the head is just like in her hands, you know?
Oh my god, that is actually such a good idea. Wait.
You're welcome.
Why would you give Bunny
That's-
this idea, Altair?
It's funny. Like the VTuber toggle, but like, and so sometimes you just like
by
are
the way,
holding the head.
I'm devastated because I was about to like be like, oh, I can actually like stream again. I have my VTuber finished, and my file corrupted. Surprise, surprise.
No. Oh. Bunny. Bunny. Oh, Bunny, you're glitching. I can't hear you. Or do a box and have a TV head so you can put whatever you want on it. That's so real.
You know what would be fun, Void?
Bunny, I heard
Yeah.
like nothing that you said for like probably the past 2 minutes.
I wasn't speaking. I was waiting for my internet to come back.
Oh, okay.
What would be fun,
But
Bunny?
I have this very fun idea for us, Void.
Ooh, that's cool, D.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna tell me the idea?
Okay. So here's the thing. I technically know how to ice skate.
Okay.
I just don't know how to stop.
Okay, fair enough.
But I know how to ice skate.
Yeah.
So we go ice skating.
You and me?
Since I do not know how to stop. Yeah, and since I do not know how to stop. I will probably crash into you, right? And
yeah.
If I accidentally end up taking your box head because I need support to not fall into the ice, and then like, oh no, I just run away. I want your head, Void.
But Bunny, what I'm gonna do is if we ever meet in person, I'm gonna get a bike helmet so that I can buckle it under my chin. That way you can't just grab the box off my head.
Ugh. That won't protect you, don't worry.
It'll help prevent you from getting my box head any
I
sooner
can't.
than if it.
I'm
Will
so
it?
excited
Will it?
to
Will
be
it?
there the day you guys meet in person.
I run very fast, Void. Void, how fast can you run? For how
Don't
long can you run, Void?
I don't run. That's the thing.
That is good news.
That is so good for me.
Okay, Altair.
Uh-huh.
Don't ever invite me to anything. Bunny's gonna be there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Don't want to lose my box head.
Bold of you to assume I'd tell Altair.
Also, Bunny, bold
I'm
of you to
going.
assume that I'm going to have my box head with me if we meet in person.
so the pig with the knife on the shelf. He's a little guy.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Because, like,
You know
Altair did the vlog and
what,
stuff.
Void? There's a very easy solution to this.
Yeah.
I'm so
What?
scared.
There is just such a simple answer, and the answer is you give me your head, and everything else goes away.
No.
Uh-huh.
Bunny, why don't I just make you your own box head?
Because that takes away the whole fun of like.
Taking my box
Me
head?
too, Beans. It'd just be like that.
It's less fun, okay?
Anytime Bunny and I are all
Wanna learn
all
every
tier
instrument so I
stream,
can
it's
brag
just
to
gonna
my
be
older
this
brother?
debate
Do it.
back and forth, Bunny.
Do it.
I can
Learn
give you
things out
another
of
gift if
spite.
you want. Give me a second. Give me a
Oh,
second.
God.
Hold on. I can look at the doc now.
Let-
Let's
let-
go. Very smart.
Here.
Excellent. Here we go.
It's my friend. It's my
Speak to me. Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh my god, I'm
Nice, 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 nice. I'll borrow my friend's bass and my friend's drum set. Do it. I can play 5 instruments and I want to learn more. Do it. I used to be able to play 2, and I don't know if I can play 1 now. I feel like
It's
I
better.
could probably...
I can't even play
yeah.
any.
Like, I think I could still figure out violin. Clarinet, probably not.
Sounds like Bunny's dying.
Bunny's having allergies.
Oh. Unfortunate.
You know what
Yeah.
would really help with my allergies? A box head.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would.
Yeah, because it's like a face mask but bigger.
Real. I used to play flute.
My
and it's been
box head
almost 10
doesn't
years,
even
so I probably could
protect from
still play.
like you're still gonna get stuff coming up because the bottom isn't like the bottom's open, Bunny.
I'm just saying.
Just it's fine. It's
Ooh,
of course.
that's awesome, D.
Ugh.
I could play my funny little piano, which I play for everyone. Bass. Did you like the homebrew? I mean, like, it's 2 character sheets, basically. So, like, yeah, it looks interesting.
I was reading chat and it's like Deja Blue goes, I know how to like sing soprano, whatever. And then for some reason I read gotta work on singing balls. It's like
Oh, you're working on singing ball?
My guitar and ukulele with everyone in the fire. Yeah.
Bunny,
No, it's 2 races. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So that's what it is. I mean, like, it looks good. What?
I think they're referring to what Bunny just said.
Yeah. A little harmonic kind of recorder. Ooh. Ooh. Violin, I kind of want to continue learning, but...
singing ball.
Are you
Oh my
okay,
God,
Bunny? I can't believe you got Bolas with that. That's crazy. I.
So tired.
Guys, I'm kind of nervous about the amount of yarn that I have and the fact that I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough for the other slave.
I believe in you. You can do it.
This yarn chicken is stressful.
I don't believe in you.
What the F?
Damn it, Bunny. Like Bunny and I are like the fucking
I don't
angel and
believe
devil
you.
on your shoulders.
That's so real. I think I have like
You know what I still gotta
one-
do?
Wait, I'm going to give me your head.
No. Altair, I gotta work on that
Okay, I'll
animation of that video that I took of you guys in my car when you guys were down.
Yes. Yes.
I
That'd be
gotta
so
do that.
funny. That's so funny. Should Void give head as a wild poll?
Bunny, you can't keep referring it to that. Oh my god.
Who's going to stop me? The police?
We'll sue for harassment.
What?
You can't sue me. You don't know my name. I think.
I
It's
don't
so
know your
real.
name, and you
I'm pretty
don't know my
sure.
name either.
Funny, I don't know your name either.
To be fair, even if I did know
No
your
one
name,
knows my
you would
name.
just be Bunny. Like, I refuse to acknowledge anyone's
Even
name
I
unless they
don't know my
specifically.
name.
That's just a lie.
It's okay, Bunny doesn't know my name either.
Do I
don't-
not know your name?
I don't think so.
I don't think I know your full
I'm
name. I know the
pretty
nickname.
sure I know your name.
Well, my name's not Ultir and it's not Karma.
I know the nickname. I don't know the full name. I don't
Then
think.
yes, I think I know your name.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe Bunny does know my name. Someone joins and they don't know the context of that poll. Your name is Ultir Light.
Oh
That's so
my
real.
god,
Ollie, the thing is, no one would know the context of that poll at all.
No, it's a great content. It's awesome.
No. People keep voting yes on these kind of polls. The thing is, it's never going to happen.
It's a little bit funny.
It is going to happen, Void. I am approaching.
Hmm. You said that last time, buddy, and nothing happened.
No, nothing happened
Runs
primarily
Ultralight,
because I wasn't in your state.
Yeah.
But
Rapidly approaching.
Do you know what state I
I
live in,
think
buddy?
I think the No, but like there's only
Okay.
like 52 states in the US. It's fine.
We've been over this math. It would take you like 12 years to find me.
It'll be a good.
I mean,
well
12 years
spent
at
time,
max.
My voice.
At max, yeah. At max, it would take Bunny 12 years to find me.
The thing is, I found it hilarious last time because I really specifically remembered telling Void, like, you are going to receive a very threatening
Yeah.
message on this day, around this hour. And I think they either A, forgot, or B, thought I was joking.
No, I
And then on
genuinely
that
forgot.
day, and on that hour, they received a picture that I took of me entering the US Customs and just sending, I am approaching.
Void should make a breakable version of her head and start crying when Bunny smashes it on accident.
I'm just gonna have multiple different versions of my box head, so if Bunny ever does meet me, I can just pull out another one and
Oh
be
my
like, it's
god,
fine, you can
Nick
have that one.
Ghost has another username? Oh, they're now Pastement.
That's it,
Cool
Void is
name.
giving Bunny head.
It's not gonna happen.
It is. It's
It's
been
not.
voted on.
Would you like to be called
Yeah,
Mint
it's
now?
been voted on a long
Hello.
time.
Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Ignore the poll. Don't worry about it.
Just like don't just ignore it and nothing happened. Nothing's happening.
Yes, absolutely. Excellent, excellent. Well, hello, Mint. Welcome back. I'm knitting a jacket, and they're fighting overhead, I guess. I don't know.
Stop, dear.
Doing fine. Good, 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 good.
You're not fighting over head. We're fighting over Void giving me head.
Yeah, okay.
No.
And it's being it was voted upon,
It's
and
been voted on before, and
there
it
were
didn't
7
happen the
people who
last
said
time.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. And guess what?
Oh,
It's still not gonna
legally,
happen.
you,
You think I
since
value
Twitch is
the
law,
poll? No, it's not law.
since Twitch is
Thank you
law,
for the wife.
Twitch is law. If you disobey Twitch, the Jeffrey Bezos himself will come to you.
Okay, then have him show up then.
You will, you will appear in your house, and he will take head from you. No, that
I
sounded so
do-
bad. He will take box head from you,
There you go.
and
I just
then
live
he will
here.
give the box head to me.
See, Bunny. No.
I
Altier,
will,
I'm really.
Yeah?
I
No,
will
I'm not
be
gonna say
given
it because
your
then
head.
it's gonna
by-
happen, and I don't want this to happen.
I just live here, man.
No, I'm gonna DM you what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Because if I say it out loud, then it is going to happen.
Oh, sick.
Void giving your head,
No!
canonically.
Oh, wait, I'm significantly less scared. I've just discovered I actually have another ball of yarn. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna be playing Yarn Chicken. This is epic.
Yay!
Yay! I love that.
Void, consider the benefits, though.
What benefits?
I'll stop harassing you. I think that's a very good benefit.
No,
It's
because I
a
feel like you'll just find
crazy
something.
sentence.
I think you'll just find something else to harass me with. Just like how you
Yeah,
like started out with
I've
like
never.
insulting me all the time, and then I was like just accepting it, and then you got upset about that.
I mean, Void,
You're
you don't know
so
that. They could be.
boring to bully.
They could be, but
The
I
last
will
message, wait.
try.
The last messages I sent, I sent someone about bullying. I was like, "You're my least favorite duo. I can't bully either of you." And I stand by that, and I hate
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
I'll be like, Void, you fucking suck, and Void will be like, yeah, I know, I'm trying to work on it, but
No,
like, I know I suck.
the
And I'll be like,
context
no,
of
you're taking
Bunny,
all the fun.
the context of Bunny being like, you guys are the worst duo to bully, is Bunny had texted me being like, you sound like Chicken Scratch or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I do, and Bunny's like, why do you think like this? This isn't normal. What the heck? And then went to this person, and they were like basically yelling at them for not being good enough, and Bunny was, and they were like, oh, I'm sorry.
I went, hi, like, you know Void, correct? Yes. Tell him to stop being so self-deprecating when I'm
Void,
mean to them.
correct.
It's very sad and takes the fun. It's very sad and takes the fun out of bullying them.
As someone who knows the context of what they're talking about, that's a very funny sentence. You know
Really
Void,
is,
correct?
And then they were, and then they gave me some context, and I was like, no one tells me shit in the cold here, which is true. And then
Nice nails,
I need
Altier.
to
Should I
find
paint
the
mine? If
like
you
when
want
I
to,
I started,
I painted mine black and then
and then
I
I
put a coat
started,
of gray. So that's why they're that color.
I was like, no one tells me shit in the cold here. I'm
You
in the
should.
corner being all happy, and then someone says something, and I'm like, and I sent a couple of just like apps being sad. And I was
Bunny,
like,
if it
no
makes you
one
feel
told me
better-
Altier was not seriously dating. You all suck. I'm leaving the group. No one thinks about me. I'm all alone. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot losing my religion.
Bunny, if it makes you feel better, no one tells me anything either.
And then they go like,
No,
and
Altair,
they go
the
like,
thing is people
yeah,
do
I'm really
tell
close
you,
to
you
Void.
just don't read the message or don't respond.
No, okay, no. Genuinely though,
That is very true.
no
I
one
agree.
tells me
I
things.
agree with it.
No one tells me things. Like they
Wait,
just
and then
think that
and
I
then
don't
I
know.
was
Want to hear some great news? Yes.
they were like, yeah, I'm pretty close with Void, and I was like, that's like fully out of joke. I was like, honestly, like, great, good for you, basically. And then I tried to insult them by being like, you still fucking suck though. And they were like, yeah, I'm aware. And I was like, I hate this. I can't bully anyone. You're too nice to bully. Void is too sad to bully. God damn it, y'all suck ass.
Yeah.
Good news is I don't have to go to school on Friday at all. Nice, nice D. That's awesome.
Funny being upset because I accept the bullying is the funniest thing to me.
It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting.
I feel
So
like it's
funny.
even funnier to me because sometimes I feel like you don't know what I'm joking.
Hello, Flame. How you doing? Con is I have to sing for 8+
I
hours
suck
straight.
at reading tone. I can't read tone. It is why I thought Alter was seriously dating. Because I can't read tone.
That's so funny though. The thing is that like I can actually talk about exactly why that came about now because like the episode of the podcast came out. So guys, when me and Ninjor and Dragon and Turgeon were playing the D&D game that uh that like the podcast is based off of at the end, so like here's the thing. This is gonna be a little bit of spoiler if you haven't watched the podcast, but if you haven't listened to the podcast at all, I'm sure by the time that you listen to it, you will forget that this happened. Anyways, what combo do I join into? Don't worry about it. Like, but I'm just sick and I am a little stuffy. Oh, dude, that's gonna suck. It'll be fine though. I'm assuming you like singing. You'll be fine. So, we were playing this campaign, and Ninjor and I did not know each other very well. Like, we literally, the first time we talked one-on-one with each other was, like, during this campaign, right? So, like, we had just met. And throughout the campaign, both of us, we didn't know this at the time, both of us separately were like, our characters have, like, some pretty good chemistry. It'd be, like, really nice if our characters at the end of this, like, fell in love, you know? Like, that'd be great. But, like, both of us were, like, not gonna ask the other person, like, hey, do you want, like, our characters to, like, fall in love at the end? Because both of us didn't really know each other. And so, end of the campaign, we both get separate love interests. And then, like, the campaign's over and everything like that. And we're talking. And by this time, we've been playing in a campaign for, like, about a year. So we know each other a little bit better now. And I was just like, dang, like, you know what? Like, I think our characters would have been, like, really good together. And Ninja was like, I was thinking the exact same thing. OF. We effed up here. And so when we made the podcast, we were like, well, we're gonna change that. So our characters are together in the podcast. But that's why we started calling each other husbands. Was because our D&D characters, like, were together, basically. That's, like, where that joke came from. Is this Fortnite? No.
But like then they kept calling each other husbands, which like fine, I get the joke. But I flirt with everyone, and I was putting like flirting things in Alter's chat, and then Ninja put, I feel uncomfortable with you flirting with my husband. I didn't read it as a joke. I read it as an actual serious thing. So I was like, oh, I apologize. I wasn't aware that you guys were dating. I'll stop flirting with Altair. I'll start relentlessly bullying them instead. And about a few months ago, I found out they were never actually dating.
Nope.
And this whole time, I've been respectful of a boundary that never fucking existed.
I mean, at least you were respectful of a boundary, even if it didn't exist.
I could have been seducing Altair this whole time. And we could have gone on more dates by now. You know, I'm devastated.
But see,
I'm
Bunny, the
so
thing is,
devastated.
you didn't you kept thinking Altair said no to the dates every time Altair said yes.
I did. Which circles back to the fact that I cannot read tone.
I think it's very funny. Oh, uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
am very predisposed to believing that everything that people send me through message is a joke.
But the thing is, Altair said yes and fucking VCs with you before.
I'm gonna go farewell, my friend. Have a good time.
We-
Bye! Have a
We
good time.
did watch a couple of
Bye.
movies in their defense.
We have watched a couple movies, yes.
I
We
love it.
did. We did.
We still need to watch that one movie, Altair.
Yes, we really do.
We have to get Billy and Cakebird at some point.
Bunny, you're more than welcome to watch this with us. It's gonna be such a bad movie.
I have it still saved in my fucking pinned thing for my bookmarks.
That's awesome.
What movie? I'm nervous.
It's called Dogma.
Fucking what?
It's called Dogma. And like, it's just it's yeah, Dogma. Yeah.
The thing is it started out as Billy Bumble was asking me a
No, the
question
first
if
one.
I
The first one, D.
knew a word that was similar to another word
Why is Matt
that started with
Damon
a
in this
D.
movie?
I don't know. But anyway, so Billy
It's
Bumble was
actually
asking
apparently
me.
like a cult classic movie.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it has
very-
like a
it's
cult
very-
following.
So, but like Billy Bumble was asking me, like if I knew what a word that started with a D that had like meant the same thing as this other word.
I think
And
it's
I was like, I don't-
morality.
Yeah, it was something like that. So I wasn't sure of a certain word, so I just looked it up and I found dogma. And I was like, this is
I
the
too,
only
yeah.
D word that means the same thing essentially. And like Billy's like, no, it's not that word. And then I went on a rabbit hole of looking up what dogma means and like the whole like we looked up something
Isn't it a
involving.
religious thing?
Yeah.
It is a
well,
it like
kind of.
it's like a what was it, like a morality like principle thing.
It's like it's usually used in a
Dogma.
religious context, but like it just means that like there is a
What
set of
was it here?
rules, and then you are following those set of rules, and they're usually like either religious or they're not
It's
like
an
yeah.
established. It's either
It's
established.
a doctrine. It says here it's
Yeah,
a
doctrine,
doctrine
yeah.
or a system
It's
of
an
thought.
established opinion or belief or body of beliefs concerning faith or morals led down by a church. So it's either those two meanings.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we went down this rabbit hole. We found out that there was a movie called Dogma, and we decided that we were all gonna watch it together, and we just haven't had a chance to.
Yeah.
How long is the movie?
You're a loser.
It's a
I think-
2-hour long movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was pretty
So-
sure it's 2 hours.
We
But like
still have to watch
apparently
it.
it's really bad, but like it's like a comedy.
We read the like description of it and we were like, this actually kind of sounds really good, but like also I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone.
So that's a thing we're gonna be doing at some point.
Yeah. I'm so excited for this movie to be like so bad it's good. You know?
All right, I gotta go though, because
okay,
I'm
bye-bye.
going to watch anime with a
What?
friend.
Oh.
No,
What anime are you gonna watch?
we're watching Haikyuu right now because neither of us have actually.
Nice. Haikyuu is a pretty good one. I like Haikyuu.
We have a list of animes that we're gonna watch. We just finished JJK, so
Oh, nice.
this is the
okay.
next one on the list. Because I'm going through the list of animes that you gave me a long time ago.
Nice. Nice.
So, at least it was like a mix of you and like other people. So we're watching Haikyuu, and then I think the next one we're gonna watch is Tower of God. I think is the next one.
Tower of God's pretty good. I like Tower of God.
I know. I know that one was one that you recommended. So, but I gotta go. So
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Guys, at one point
He's
I am
devastated.
going.
I got no head.
I'm so sorry. One time, guys, I am going to set up a watch party for Attack on Titan because I need people to experience Attack on Titan. Like, man. Because, man, is that an experience. And also, I want to watch it again. You know?
I
Uh-huh.
if I take out my whole respiratory system, I won't have allergies anymore.
I mean, I think Billy would approve of you, like, eating your lungs and stuff. Oh, look, it's Star!
No, I don't want to eat them. I just want to take them out.
Do a watch party for Has Been and binge it. Do you know how many times I've watched the entirety of Has Been Hotel at this point? Because it's at least, like, 9 or 10 times.
No.
I probably will, though, at some point. I might stream it one time when I'm working on my Adam cosplay. And then just, you know.
Oh my god, of course you're cosplaying Adam.
He's very funny. Like, I don't know how to explain to people because people are just like, why do you like this guy? Like, I kind of, like, I understand
Oh
liking
no,
the
I love
character.
him. I love him.
I'm so
I
glad,
adore
buddy.
him.
I'm so...
If he was an actual person, I would cut his balls off. But he's not. He's a funny character.
This is what I'm saying. This is like, I think people are so shocked when I say that my favorite character is Adam, and they're like, wait, for real? And I'm just like, I don't know how to explain this to you. He's just funny. I blame him being voiced by Alec Brightman.
But he's genuinely such a good, like, just such a funny character.
He is. Mask or not mask? I'm probably gonna do it not mask.
It's a cartoon. Guys,
It's a
I don't
cartoon.
know. I don't know if you realize this, guys, but Adam is not real.
Oh, yeah, Adam is not real. This is also, it looks like you can do some help from the big boss of hell himself. This is so real. Okay, no, but like I'm gonna do it unmask only because if I did it masked, then the face would be pretty static, and I kind of didn't want that. And also I've been seeing a lot of people's cosplays of unmasked Adam, and they look so good. Like, I just keep looking at them, just like, dude, but for real, Adam is really funny. I watched like 5 clips of that last episode. He's so funny. Like, literally the best line delivery in the entire show has been said by Adam. So, like, like, it's, oh, he's such a good character. And I have a friend who, he's great. I have a friend who's cosplaying Lute. And so, like, I've been saving audios of Lute and Adam, and, like, there's gonna be just a bajillion cosplays. Oh my god, it's Clover. Hello, Clover. Well, I need to count how many of these I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anyways, but like with Adam, right? His cosplay is relatively simple to make.
My nose is leaking.
I'm so sorry. I don't know how to help you here.
Everything leaks. Eventually, everything leaks.
You know, I got hella scared because I just tuned in. Hi, Colin. How you doing?
Hi, Colin. You leak?
Oh, because there's 2 Clovers. I understand. I understand. Spoiler, I knew his voice actors. Yes, I did know that. Crochet seems kind of fun. I might start. I think on a stream you crocheted. Any tips for starting? Yeah, I did.
Think...
So how I started, because like I am also kind of learning, is to make sure that you do really start with like the basic stitches. So that would be like single crochet, half double crochet, and double crochet. Those are the 3 really basic ones. And I would really suggest making like at least 1 or 2 granny squares to kind of get the idea of crocheting. But you don't have to stick to granny squares to make a project, because I know like a lot of people have a hard time like sticking with doing granny squares over and over and over again to make like a full thing. So there is like somebody said to start making plushies, which are going to be technically more demanding, like they're like skill-wise more demanding, but you'll probably be more motivated to actually finish
I
the
mean,
project.
I wouldn't start with wooden plushies.
No, I mean, like, you start with granny
You
squares
can
for
also
sure, but
probably those are really easy.
yeah, like, you do 1 or 2 granny squares to kind of, like, get the idea, and then look up, like, a pattern for a plushie. Or, I mean, like, if you feel like you can make a bajillion granny squares, make a cardigan or whatever, but my tips are to definitely, like, take the time to learn how to do single, double, and half double crochet, for sure. Like, how do you know? How are you in the wall? How are you in my walls? I just
Here,
know.
I don't want to go. I don't want to.
Anyways, for Adam, guys, I think I have enough fabric if I'm really careful about it. Which would be nice because I don't want to buy more fabric because I have a lot of fabric that I've never used. But we're going to see. You know? Okay, I want to make a catnap and a dog day plushie for Tallulah, and if I can get the hang on it. Yeah, just take your time. Make sure that, like, don't get frustrated if it's taking you longer than you think it should. Just, it's supposed to be fun. With the lyrics, how does it feel to be loved yet so alone hits so hard for me right now?
Catnap is such a
I can-
funky guy.
You say that you need hour. Get on my wall, little tear. I live there now. Ooh. Okay, that's not for me. That's not for me. I'm so excited to cosplay Adam. I'm so excited. You have no idea. If it doesn't take me too long,
I can't
might.
wait to see you as Adam.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I want to send you, like, screenshots of, like, other people's, like, human versions that I've screenshotted. Like, I'm like, guys, like, the people who cosplay Adam on TikTok are making me so close to, like, simping for this man. You know, understand what I mean? Like, I'm just like, okay.
Oh
on,
no.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no. I'm about to send you just, like, a bunch of reference photos that I have. And you're gonna understand. Also, I've been getting a bunch of reference photos for Vox as well, so that I can do a human-ish version of Vox, because I don't want to make the TV head. And I think I've gotten some pretty good ones.
God damn it.
Some of these are blurry, I'm sorry. Hold on. I think that's...
Chat, does someone want like a free respiratory system? I can include a trachea. I do not need a trachea. Do you like? I include a trachea, lungs. What else? What else do I include in the free respiratory system?
I do not know.
Okay,
these 3.
I'll give you. Oh, I'll give you my windpipe and the diaphragm as well. If you want a free respiratory system.
I think my... There we go. These 3.
Okay, yeah, I get it now. Oh no. Oh, I hate that I get it.
Specifically, like, it's blurry on this one, but, like, the blurry one, I'm just like, wow. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I understand.
I get the first one. I don't get the second one that much.
The
because
second one,
he looks
I
like
saved...
an insufferable asshole. Which,
the second one,
you
I
know,
mostly
is
saved
kind of
for...
part of the thing.
I saved for mostly the hair. Because I'm probably... Like, the wig I have is gonna look like that, so... But, like, the first one,
and the
like,
third
that's
one,
how... I feel like
the
I need
third
to
one
send
looks
you
like he's about to sneeze.
It's because of how I saved it. I think I need to send you that TikTok, because that TikTok is crazy. Surely I have it saved. Hold on a sec, guys. This is important. Because it's like a transition,
I can't
and I
believe
just...
is going to make me like a man.
I'm so sorry. Oh, surely I have it saved. And surely it hasn't been deleted. Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? I'm so happy if it'll be deleted because the moments I say yes, I find that my man attractive. I think I'll never be able to take that back.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I found it. I found it.
Oh no.
I don't remember what the audio is, so I'm sorry. Because I wasn't listening to the audio, but this is the TikTok.
Oh my god, why do I feel like it's going to be a thirst trap?
I don't think it is. I don't think it's supposed to be. I
Give
love
me
the
a
way
second.
there's this
It's
really so much.
loading.
Welcome back, Beans. I'm gonna convince Bunny to like a man. I can like hear it through your mic.
Oh, I hate that. I I don't. Ultier, I didn't want to find a man attractive today.
I'm so sorry. Well, to be fair, I think the person cosplaying him is a woman, but
I
I
did
can find
not
out.
want to find men attractive today.
Nope, never mind. Nope, they're a
I'm
man.
sobbing.
He's a man.
My god, I'm so disappointed.
I'm so sorry, Bunny. Guys, would you guys like to see this TikTok?
I am deeply unhappy.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Okay, let's turn the volume down. Okay, this should be okay. So it's a
I'm
transition.
going to
Are they sinners? Cause it's cut and dry.
I disagree.
An eye for an eye. Yeah. When all said and
I disagree
done,
with so many things.
there's the question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment.
Like my
So this person does it really
person,
well.
my whole personality is that I hate men. Ultier, what are you doing to me?
I'm so sorry. The transition is really good, okay? The transition's really good. Anyway. But, like, yeah, the first picture I sent you is how I'm probably gonna do the makeup. So, like, if I can describe this... Hold on. I think if I just click on it and, like, put it in browser, you guys will be able to see it. Does it have any docs information of me? No. Okay, cool. Alright, this is what it looks like. Like, this is the makeup that I'm probably gonna do with, like, the gray. Like, that looks so good.
You know what? If you cosplay this and you look that attractive, I'll change my points of view about it.
Is that a Sim cosplay? No, it's Adam. It's Adam. No, that's a Halo. It's Adam.
Oh my god, Eret is so pretty.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Ert. I logged into Instagram and the first thing I see is Eret in a red dress and I'm like, yes.
Beautiful. Just like cleanse the palette of
Beautiful, iconic.
finding men attractive. I'm so sorry. Lucifer though. Lucifer, yeah. Well, like, see, the thing is like my of like cosplays I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Adam first because it's easier, but like I am gonna also cosplay Vox. But because I'm a tryhard, I'm actually gonna be like making the suit.
I've seen a lot of cosplays in general, but like of Lucifer, and they're amazing, and I love the character. I do not think he's attractive.
That's fair.
At all.
That's fair.
I
I
think
am shocked and
he-
appalled that Lilith would leave
No.
him though. You know, people are just like, wow.
Oh, same,
He's
completely
just
same. I'm
like
devastated
it's
for
like
him.
what could he have ever done wrong for real?
He had too many ducks, Ultir.
That's so true. We're gonna find out that he actually did like something terrible, and it's gonna be devastating.
You know what? At this point, my expectations for men are on the floor, and they brought a shovel. They brought several shovels with them, and
Uh-huh.
dynamite.
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm kind of with you for right now. Like, yeah. Imagine being at 3K points right now. Whoa. Let's go. You
I'm
can do
about
Lucifer
to be
because you
able
have a
to
mate
ask
for it.
Ultir's parents for tips about life again, and I'm so excited. Because last time they insulted the hell out of me.
They did not.
They didn't. They didn't. It was very funny. It was just like, what should I do if I want to date their child? And they were like, live in the same country. And it
That was funny.
was fucking hilarious. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that.
I'm drawing shovel right now. Let's go. Yeah, guys, super sorry to bring this to your attention, but Lucifer is the one that gave birth to Charlie. Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah. Oh
I don't
yeah,
know
that is
why
canon.
that's a thing, but yeah. I think it has something to do with the fact that I don't think Lilith can have children. Like, I think there's like a thing where like, you know?
Oh, okay. Full disclaimer: my hatred towards men is a joke. I don't actually hate men. Your gender, everyone's gender, is incredibly valid. It is a huge slash J. Never take me seriously.
But then again, it does make sense. I think offhandedly, Vivian kind of said something along the lines that like Lucifer was the one who had Charlie, but I don't know what the context of the question was. But I'm never gonna look it up because I don't want to. Thing about men, if there's something rude, I'm not gonna take offense. Flame, don't worry, it's a slash J, just like Bunny said. You can make fun of Ulterior because I'm like a foot taller than them. I'm gonna go for the knees.
Most of the things I say is slash J, except for my undying eternal love for Ultir.
The funny part about that is that is also a slash J.
My eternal undying love for my streamer spouse who rejects me over and over again, and I live in a constant state of intense depression because Ultir refuses to be my romantic partner.
Yeah,
Oh
real.
my god.
Whoop.
I can't believe it, chat. I can't believe Ultir won't date me.
Yeah, this is my fault. You know the strongest part of my legs, and my legs are really strong.
Do you want to change? I want knees. My knees are look, they're not it's not that they don't work. They do their job acceptably. But I think I'd be a much better um like I could optimize myself if I had better knees.
Yeah.
I think myself if I was optimized, I maybe Ultir would date me.
I like the idea of you like
Ultir
changing parts of
Ultir
yourself
only
like you're a
dates people
robot.
for people only dates people for their knees, chat.
That's really cool, Flame. Yeah, real. Real. Cause that's a normal thing.
That's the reason they reject me. That's the reason they reject me because of my knees.
Yeah, real. Those are the strongest part of my legs. Good for breaking cans and crushing skulls. Real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I'm actually so excited to make this cosplay. I just don't know how. I don't know how to make a robe. It just I feel like it's deceptively easy. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like,
Just like
where I'm like looking at it and I'm just like, I don't know how to do this.
think a dress, but without fitting.
That's
Think
that's
dress
kind of
without
what
the
I'm.
fitting.
But it's two pieces too. Like there's a top piece and a bottom piece.
Yeah, so it's less fit. Let me look.
Like it's
Wait, I
weird.
can't believe I forgot how this fucker looks. Give me a second.
But I just need to be really careful about it because I only have a certain amount of fabric. So I'm kind of like, okay. I need to be very
Why am
good.
I getting slutty Adam pictures?
Bunny confirmed does not have safe search on.
This? What is this? I'm
I
looking
feel like
at
I know
Pinterest.
exactly. I feel like I know exactly what picture you're looking at. Is it the one where it's all
Oh
like
my God.
black and he's shirtless? I don't. Can I borrow $35 to buy something off Etsy? Sorry, I don't have $35. Help what? Okay, hold on. Let me find it for you guys.
Doesn't have a top piece. Well, yeah, I technically it has a top piece and a bottom piece.
It's just this one. It's so wild. You're welcome, everyone. It's gone now.
I'm
for
so
people who do.
disappointed.
I'm so sorry. What the fuck was this?
I'm so disappointed in everyone.
I'm looking at the
In
weirdest
everything.
picture.
I don't want to
feel
be
like
on the
I've
internet
gone into
anymore.
like.
Can we turn off the internet?
I feel like I've gone into an alternate reality. What is this? What am I looking at?
Can we like? Can we reset? Can we turn off the internet, please, just for like a few minutes?
I mean, we probably could. What is this? I
don't want to be here anymore.
don't understand. Anyway.
I wish to not be here anymore, Altair. I wish to no longer see this.
What could you possibly
Why
be
am I
looking
getting
at?
slutty Lucifer? I just
I don't
looked
know.
up Adam Has Been Hotel and I got Lucifer.
Ooh, Rainful, hello. How are you doing? I'm so glad I took off what was on my screen before you rated. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Let me give you a shout out. Rose Thunder, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? This is so awkward. That was so awkward. I'll explain to you guys what was on my screen because that is crazy. Shout out. Thank you. Oh my god. Hello, 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 hello. Spectral. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. What were you doing? Ha 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 ha. Nothing. That'd be crazy.
We weren't talking about Adam.
We weren't talking about Adam Has Been Hotel. That would be... Anyway, Pepsi-Cola, thank you so much for the follow. Hello! I don't think a lot of you guys know who I am. So I'm Ultralight. I'm primarily a knitting streamer. That is what I'm doing today. I am making a jacket. I'll show you guys what this looks like.
They're lying, by the way. There aren't Ultralight. I am Ultralight.
That's not true. This is what the jacket looks like. I'm making the sleeve right now. Wait, your naturally created hat is so pretty. I like your hair. Thank you.
I love that comp. That is the
Thank you.
best way
That's
I've ever
awesome.
heard anyone say that.
Thank you. We played a duck game. Ooh. Oh, that sounds fun. No, you definitely weren't. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I definitely wasn't who suggested. Pebble, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Love your hair. Oops, sorry. Why are you saying oops, sorry?
We're both Ultralight, chat.
No,
I
that's
am
not true.
ultra
That's not
light.
true. That's not true. That's not true.
And
Safe thinking, thank you so much for the follow. This is Bunny. This is Bunny.
Ultralight is a hive mind. Ultralight is a hive mind that controls many people.
I'm not a vampire. Copy J, sorry J.
They're a vampire who has a hive mind.
This is not true. This is not true. Anyways, sorry, to keep you guys in the loop, what we were doing is, okay, so we watched Hazbin Hotel. Like, I watched Hazbin Hotel. I'm assuming Bunny has watched Hazbin Hotel. We were talking about my next cosplay, which is Adam from Hazbin Hotel. And basically I was sending Bunny reference photos of, like, my cosplay, but, like, they're, like, cosplayers, and the cosplayers are attractive, and then we just started looking at photos on Google. So that's why I was like, oh, that's super good that was off my screen before you guys, you know? Thank you, Alanis. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not bald. Queen J Blue? This library reads, wait, hold on.
No, I didn't mean to
That's awesome.
erase the freaking. I just erased Alanis's message. No.
Now, why did you do that? I said sorry, but I
I
have to go
did
walk
a
my pup, but
wrong.
shall give a lurk. Okay, bye. Have a good time walking the puppy. Thank you for dropping off your community here. Thanks again for the raid. I hope you have a good time. I hope everyone else has a good time too. You guys are stuck with me now. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Hazbin Hotel, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just some guy. It's just some guy. And the person who introduced themselves, I did read the message. I just didn't read it out loud. And that is very cool. That is very cool. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to use scatter patterns incorrect quote generator. What the F could that possibly mean? Oh no, now there's an ad. That's so awkward. That's so awkward. That is so awkward.
Ultralight,
Yes.
I have very bad news for you, Ultralight.
And what is that?
And I have to leave. And I know
Oh,
you
okay.
will be devastated and traumatized.
Uh-huh.
So at least pretend to like. At least pretend.
Well, Bunny, I'm gonna miss you. I was having a nice conversation. I'm sorry you have to leave.
At least pretend you like me, Ultra. God damn it.
I do like you.
Yeah, I have to leave. I have to leave.
Okay.
I have to go.
Okay,
Bye
bye,
bye.
Bunny.
Have a nice rest of stream.
Bye. Sorry, yes, it was me I'm streaming. When my friends join Discord calls with me, they become little PNG tubers at the bottom. So it's easier to know who's talking, but yeah, it's me. Bunny is just wants to pretend that they're me. But yeah, now Bunny's gone. Now it's just me. It's just me. Where you put... Ah. Guys, so how was Rainfall's stream? What was the duck game? The opposite of knitting is rip and tearing. That's so real. I have to do that a lot too, honestly. Like when I make a mistake and I have to be like, well, sucks to be me, I guess. Plastic Duck Simulator. Oh, guys, I love that you guys like Plastic Duck Simulator. You guys are gonna love Rock Simulator, which is something that I play sometimes. Streaming knitting is such a cool idea. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been doing this for like 3-ish years, and usually this would be the time when I would show you guys a certain band's sweaters, but cries and sobs. So I'll show you guys actually some other sweaters that I've made. Rock Simulator. Okay, let me show you guys the other sweaters that I've made. Except of the ones that I used to show people. Crying and sobbing. Gotta go get dinner. Bye, Cholula! Book wall, yeah. My dad made this, a bookshelf. There's like 3 shelves up there that you can't see and 2 down there you can't see. Yeah. I used to have Lovejoy sweaters that I made, but, you know, and then things happened. But it's okay, because I've made other things, like this. So I have this, here, let me go to the camera. I have this sweater that I actually made inspired by Welcome to Night Vale, which is a podcast I quite like. It has an eye on it. This is actually one of the first sweaters I ever made. So, quite like that one. I have this, like, kind of, like, strawberry kind of sweater. It has, like, a bunch of, like, little bumps and stuff. And then these two are probably my two best sweaters I've ever made. So there's this one, which has, like, a lot of details and stuff on it, and, like, on the sleeves and stuff. And then this is my most recent sweater. The sweater vest. Has a bunch of, like, little details and stuff on it, which I've also made, leg warmers to match it. Here, I can show you the leg warmers. These are the little leg warmers that match that. Oh my god, it's Spoons. The man of revoked respect. That's like such a good way of describing this person. Yes, excellent. But yeah. So that's what I do on stream. I do knitting and I chat and everyone's chaotic all the time. Bing bong. They look tasty? Thank you. I take that as the highest compliment. But a nickel for every time a Minecraft YouTuber I really liked went into music, then was outed for it, I would have 2 nickels. What do you mean screaming? Can I DM you some of the funny prompts from it? Sure, go ahead. Have you thought about ever selling your creations on Etsy or something similar? I have. My Boots for Loot came in. Oh my god, Spoons, I'm super excited. I have actually done commissions for sweaters. I actually made Spoons a sweater. And a few of my friends. I am planning on having it as, like, a merch item where, if I ever do merch, and I say if, like, when I do merch, I think it's going to be hand-knitted stuff rather than going through, like, a printing company. So, I'll have, like, hats and sweaters, but there'll be, like, a limited time thing where it'll be like, oh, there's these 3, like, there's 3 slots available. And then when I make those 3, then they will come up again. So yeah, so I have thought about it and it will happen eventually. But it'll probably be more merch item than custom. Although people have messaged me and been like, hey, could you knit this for me? Just know, that unfortunately they're quite expensive. So, cause it takes a long time. So. Did I F up here? Hold on. I think I effed up. It's okay. They look expensive? Thank you. Thank you. It's just that they take a long time, so, hold on. Sorry, I think I messed up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I missed a thing. Okay, it's fine. It's gonna be funny because I'm gonna be so much taller than you in the cosplay. Are you? Because I'm planning on wearing my platform boots. Like, the 9-inch ones. How much do you normally charge for a sweater? It depends on what people want. But I would say base amount, like, you just want a sweater with nothing on it, like, maybe a couple color changes, like, maybe a couple stripes or something like that. Like, base amount like that would be, like, $175 or something like that if I already have the yarn. So yeah, it's like, if I were to ever do it for merch, I think I would make it a little bit cheaper because I would already have the yarn and stuff like that. But like for custom stuff, so yeah, which is why I don't usually sell them, because no one wants to buy a sweater for $175, you know. I just spent 50 minutes trying to get this coloring right only to completely hate it in the end. Aww. Intense staring as a knitter is too relatable. Yeah. See, like, hats and stuff are fine, because hats don't take that long. So, like, hats, I'd be perfectly happy with selling them for, like, $30. You know what I mean? But, yeah, sweaters. The heels are 4 inches. Okay, so you're not going to be that much taller than me, but you will be taller than me, because mine are also 4 inches. And you're already 2 inches taller than me. So, you will be 2 inches taller than me. An R800 sweater would be super awesome. Just suggestion. Oh, like a Rambo one? you are so correct and right. I just don't watch Rambo as much, but I think it would be kind of cool to do. Just to like do it. You're so right. I'm actually this is like a stream that I'm doing right before I'm actually going on like a trip until like Monday. But on Monday is when I'm gonna do a stream where like I plan and design the next sweater I'm gonna do, because I'm no longer going to continue the sweater series that I was already doing because of the guy. So I'm either going to do a different band that I really like. So like I'm thinking My Chemical Romance's Danger Days, My Chemical Romance, or another streamer. Rambo would be fun. I think Amesy would also be really fun. Like Amesy has actually been in my chat before. So I think it would actually be pretty cool to like make something to like commemorate that kind of happened, you know? I just ran down the hallway to my room and fell and hit my head on the wall. Oh, ouch. Are you okay, my man? Are you okay? I want to throw tomatoes at that man. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. You know, thinking about it, I think it might actually be kind of fun to do an Amesy one. Because Amesy did, like, come into my chat one time and, like, said that my knitting was cool. That might be kind of fun. Then to do a mile-long run while while unwinding Psalms Eternally. I'm so sorry, man. Oh no. Oh no. I'll try to DM'd you some of the prompts. Okay, I will look. I can say something? Can I? Oh, can I say something? Yeah, go for it, Alanis. See, I'm nervous while you're asking. Men with long hair and black nails. You're so correct. You're so correct. I was like wondering why you were asking if you could say something. I was like, what could this possibly be leading to? Don't make me new. Selbit, you're so correct. See, I feel like if I were to look like Selbit, I'd be too powerful, you know? Again, car is very effective. Not saying I recommend it for legal reasons, but the smell will not go away. Also, my man, I thank you for it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, like that is how I talk. If I ever say that to someone who does not want to be referred to as that, just let me know and I will not. But yeah. I swear that's just how I talk. I swear. I'm glad that you had a positive reaction though. I'm sorry. I just looked over and Bunny has sent me like the stupidest memes. The last one is so accurate. The last one is real. This has happened. The last one is so real. Like king, non-gendered. Yeah. I say dude also a lot. Here's also like a kidnapping tactic. Don't ask. That's crazy. Are you talking to me? I think so. Yeah. The last one, Pebble, that you sent me, like, that's real. That's happened. Guys, let me read out this, like, little, like, thing. It says, Ultir, like, as in, I am saying this. Ultir, dang it, Cake. Cake, what? It wasn't me. Ultir, sorry, force of habit. Dang it, Billy. It wasn't me either. Ultir, oh, then who set the house on fire? Mischief, whistling. These are my friends for the people who just joined, who are also streamers. Wow, that's very accurate to how you can say the others. I don't care. Oh my god, it's Cakebird. 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 What you say?
Hello.
Hello.
I forgot
How are
to
you
turn
doing?
OBS god. I'm doing good. My boobies came in today.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Cakebird, I want to send you something that Pebble has sent me.
Oh,
Look.
okay.
It's very accurate.
Okay.
Titties! Imagine driving and it's a hot day, so you turn on the AC and are forced to inhale the rotten egg smell.
It's very good.
This is real. Guys, I've also realized that I have to go soonish. Like as soon as my dad comes home, I have to leave because I am catching a ferry.
Altair, that was
Just
putting
so everyone
on
is knows.
that
What?
like putting on a boobies was a weird experience because I don't know if it felt dysphoric, if it felt euphoric, if it felt like I was cross dressing, or if it felt like it was gender affirming hair. It was so weird. It was like all of the above.
That's wild. I tried to silence the booba. I know. Hello, Twister Ghost. How you doing? Oh my god, it's cock. It just
But
be like
the
that.
tragic part is none of the clothes fit. So if I want, I can either use it for only cosplay, or if I actually want to like wear it, I'm gonna have to like buy separate clothes for it, which is so tragic.
Oh, that is really tragic.
It's so tragic.
How big is this chest plate that it doesn't fit in your normal clothes?
It's supposed to be a C cup. They didn't have
Okay.
anything lower.
Okay. That's not, like, too bad.
But for reference, chat, I have no boobies.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess if you're buying, like, clothes with, like, that in mind, it just, yeah, that makes sense.
Specifically like dresses, because I have to get like smaller sizes, or else there'll be a gap.
Yeah. No boobies. No, but they
No
have boobies. But they're detachable.
On the other hand, though, cosplays are going to go so hard now.
Nice. I'm so excited for you. Dude, I don't know what time my father is actually going to be back, so I feel like it's going to be the case where, like, my dad's going to come through the door and be like, we need to go right now, and then I'm going to have to just, like, end stream.
No.
I'm going to stare at Twitch and make sure I have someone to actually raid.
Also, guess who got their password today?
Nice.
Yeah, so that means I can actually do the thing. Oh.
It's okay, Cakebird. Only you heard me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was just like,
random
oh.
stream and I hear detachable boobies. Hello, Trey Pop.
Hello.
Hello. The captions heard you? That's so awkward. That's so awkward.
That's
It's
so
okay.
awkward.
It's okay because I didn't say anything like doxing. I was just talking to my dad. I'm catching I'm catching transportation to go somewhere for a trip. And I need to leave. It's okay. The captions don't get saved in the VOD. So when we're prompt, excellent. Trey Pop, we're talking about, like, boobies for, like, cosplay, like, that type of thing. You say thank you to Cakebird for liking my art. Alanis, I want to see your art. I've never seen any of your art.
Oh my
What
god.
the
Oh
F?
my god. Alanis, your art is so good. I can't believe I haven't seen it until now.
Alanis has said that they have drawn me and then has never sent it to me. Why am I not getting any art?
Because Alanis doesn't have Discord. It was
Okay.
Twist who sent it into the Discord and showed me Alanis's art.
Alanis, send it to me on Instagram.
Real. Send everything.
I want to see.
Must see. So good.
I'm flabbergasted. Okay. Goodbye, chat and cinnamon challenge hair. What? At least that's a unique one. Man. Okay, goodbye. That's a unique one. I will give you that. Anyways, hi Trey Pop. That's a pretty wild thing to come into to the chat. First thing, you just like your detachable boobies and you're like, all right, I'm interested.
I think the only thing that could rival that was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Still also referring to this, but going, no, I'm not getting reverse top surgery, and no, I did not subscribe to someone's OnlyFans.
Yep, yeah, there was that. I forgot about that. I'm thinking I might have to end stream because I need to make sure that I have everything. And I need to catch this, you know? No, don't leave us. I'm sorry. I'll be back on Monday, and on Monday we'll be having, like, a completely new project that everyone's gonna help me decide on. I'm really liking the idea of doing a sweater based off of Amesy. I really like this idea. Stream on the trip, you can do it. I don't think I can. I'm gonna be in the States. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not even gonna have internet. Monday, that's very many days away, I think. It is a bit of days away.
I didn't
But-
realize this was in the States. Well,
Yeah. I'm taking a train tomorrow.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I've never been on the train. First time it's gonna be on the train is gonna be with you.
Yeah, it's gonna be the exact
Yeah.
same train.
Yeah.
I have been on the train before, but going in a different direction. I think that the train down to Seattle is like new-ish. Because I don't think it used to exist. I think it just used to be bus. There are trains in the state? Kind of. I think it might be just the one that goes from, like, Vancouver to Seattle. You know? And that's all it does. But, like, I live in Canada. There's a lot of trains here. Oh, that one? Yeah. But I think it's new-ish, because I know that it used to just be, like, Greyhound. And it's not that anymore. They're training where I live? Okay. I think I do have to skedaddle, unfortunately, guys. Which is fine. I'm gonna come back on Monday, and we're gonna decide on a project, and we'll, like, design it together, and all that sort of stuff. Would you guys like to continue seeing Makers and Crafting, or would you guys like to see something different? Because I could raid Queen V Crafting, who's doing her art showcase. Or I could raid something else. Let's raid well, they're not alive. Makers and Crafting? Okay. We love Queen V. Yeah, on Wednesdays, Queen V does a showcase where they they showcase other people's art on Wednesdays. My favorite streamer ever called Ultra Light. They're so cool and talented and funny. No, they kind of sound like a loser, I'm gonna be real. Anyways, I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys for being Raid Phelps, real. I'll see you guys on Monday, and we'll, like, start planning out new sweaters. Yes. Thanks again for sticking around. I hope you guys are here Monday. Thank you for the attendance. Okay, I will see you guys over there for, like, a little bit. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.